All right, welcome. I am Joe Silva. I own Ideal Payroll Service. I also host the Ideal Small Biz podcast, and we are featuring local businesses to support. That's important anytime, especially during this time, but really anytime. And today we have our Ideal Small Biz of the day is Bernie Inbody with Express Employment. Bernie, thanks for being here.
Good morning, Joe. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Why don't you give us the rundown, maybe tell us a little bit about your services and products you provide, who you are, your company name, that sort of thing. Give us the overview of who you are.
Yeah, we'd be glad to do that. So again, Bernie, Inbody Express Employment Professionals. We've been in business almost 7 years. The Express Employment brand has been around for almost 40 years. We quite simply partner with local businesses of many types, a variety of industries, to help staff and support their workforce needs. We are now at 3 locations here locally in Omaha. We're supporting currently about 80 different companies, again, in a variety of industries. So our new locations, our current locations, 61st and Center, 120th and I, and 99th and Fort, all local. We very much focus on supporting local business, and we also focus on supporting and assisting those job seekers in the community that may have been, during this current pandemic, laid off, but more so just in general, anyone looking to make a career change or are new to town. We support them and really help them broker an opportunity for employment.
So you really do both sides. You help the businesses find people to work for them, and you help the candidates find somewhere to work. Is that correct?
That's absolutely correct, yes. And both are so critical. Obviously, the client companies that we've got are providing the opportunities, and yet those that we're placing and contracting and helping find employment, they're the gold in this situation that we're digging for and looking to help and assist and really make the difference when they are partnered and are on board at a new company.
Yeah, and it's so valuable what you do, especially right now, is because, and it always is, of course, but this time is unlike anything we've seen on both sides. For businesses looking for help, and then for candidates looking for a position. Bernie, you mentioned you started 7 years ago, so maybe take us back there and tell us how you got started and why today it is that you do what you do. What gets you out of bed every day and makes you come to the office to help those businesses and those candidates that you help every day.
Yeah, Joe, my wife and I have been in sales for many years, medical sales primarily, and we have always had an interest in having our own business and running our own business from the standpoint of accomplishment, illustrating to our kids what's real, what opportunities are out there. We never knew exactly what industry or company we'd find. But through a former colleague, we landed with Express Employment primarily because of the business-to-business aspect, the opportunity to partner locally, the opportunity to help so many people and businesses here in Omaha really provided us the opportunity not only to achieve the goal and accomplish something that we can set out to with a new business, but also to help so many people in the meantime. We started with 1 employee. We currently have 16. So in less than 7 years, we have grown dramatically. The most rewarding piece really is providing opportunities for my core team, because no question they are the most valuable component of all of this. I by no means am instrumental in every aspect of the business. One person can't do that, right? You need a good team and support structure, and we've got that. And seeing them grow, come on board, grow, help so many people, achieve so many things, and put people to work and help so many companies, that has really been the most rewarding aspect of the last 7 years.
That's awesome. That's small business. That's entrepreneurship at its finest. Is building those systems and those teams and those processes and helping people. And you are not only providing your team jobs, but the people that come to you for help. You're making this economy go, Bernie. So that's awesome. So congrats on that. That's an exciting
small
thing.
business at a time, right?
Exactly. Exactly. There's a lot of options out there, Bernie, to find candidates, or for candidates to find jobs, right? There's online options. There's other staffing firms. There's different things available. There's, I don't know if there's classified ads anymore. I have no idea, but probably somewhere maybe there is. What makes Express Employment unique? What makes you guys different from those other options out there when people come to see you?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. I often receive that question. There's a couple things that we want to consider and throw out. Number one, it's great to have an advocate for you in this day and age of email and electronic applications. The human interaction is often lost for job seekers, and it's frustrating to continue to apply for jobs and never hear anything. Here at Express Employment, you have an advocate, and oftentimes you have more than one person that is there assisting you, partnering with you, helping you, supporting you to find the right place. So that'd be the first thing. Secondly is we've got a lot of great partners in town. Over the last 7 years, we've partnered with over 300 local businesses. So we have connections and we have opportunities for the people looking for jobs. So instead of applying one job at a time, multiple other positions as well. And really the final piece, Joe, that I believe sets Express Employment apart is we truly care about doing the right thing every single time for every single person. And I mean that by all the businesses we work with, as well as the job seekers that we partner with. Do we make mistakes along the way? Unfortunately, yes, we're human. But we really look to help others, and that's a primary focus every day, every email, every phone contact, every in-person contact that we have with individuals here in Omaha.
That's great. Yeah, that's the way to do it is, that person-to-person contact and making sure that you're doing it the right way. That's awesome. Go over your geography again, Bernie. Where do you help? Is it only the Omaha metro area, or do you go beyond that, or tell us about where you are serving your customers?
Yeah, and this has changed from time to time based on various companies that might be hiring, but really we're supporting all of Douglas County, majority of Sarpy County, parts of Washington County, Blair, Fremont, Saunders County, Dodge County. So not just Omaha, but the large majority of our corporate partnerships and the job seekers we have come from the Omaha area. We do see some candidates come from Council Bluffs and Iowa as well. But if you're anywhere near those particular counties, we can likely find a position or a company that is a short commute away from you.
Awesome. And what's the best way for individuals and or companies to reach out? Is it a phone call? Do they stop in person? What's the best way to make contact with your firm if somebody out there watching this needs help?
Absolutely. Thank you. So our website is expressomaha.com. Expressomaha.com is a great starting point. Each of our offices have unique phone numbers. However, if you call 402-933-9911, that will initiate a process that we can start for you. So I would say either that phone call or that web address is where you can find us. We've got a Facebook page as well, Express Employment Omaha. Please visit that. And if you're posting your name and contact information, it is our responsibility to get out to you and get back to you quickly. So whether you're a job seeker or a business, Joe, you mentioned with the environment today and many businesses evaluating how they're going to staff their teams, how they're going to achieve their goals for business for the remainder of this year and into 2021. We welcome any phone call, any inquiry, and share some ideas and thoughts on what we're seeing in the market and how we can potentially help you as a small business or large business here locally in the area.
That's great, because there's a lot of businesses that are, need help and they're not sure where to go. So that's fantastic. They can reach out to Bernie, or if you're a candidate, reach out to his office, go to Facebook or the website or whatever method works for you as you're watching this. Let's support local. That's why we do this. That's why Bernie is the ideal small biz of the day, is to support local. So let's get in contact with him and do our part to do that. Bernie, thanks for sharing your story. Thanks for sharing what you do. And congrats again on being the ideal small biz of the day.
Thanks so much, Joe. Have a wonderful day, everyone.